April from Bsed-English 2. And for today's video, we will talk about the rules and responsibilities of students and teachers in a learner-centered classroom. So, what is a learner-centered classroom? In this, students are the focus of education, while teachers facilitating students and help students reflect and become responsible for their education. A learner-centered teachers must act as facilitators and guides, provide anytime, anywhere, and on-demand support, embody core values that support deeper learning, truly encourage students to drive their own learning, create real-world and authentic learning experiences, leverage technology to personalize learning, commit to professional and personal growth. So now, let's discuss it. In a learner-centered model, teachers get to act more as facilitators and guides. Teachers find their self-motivating, empowering, and validating for their professionalism. The role of a teacher is to create an atmosphere that generates autonomous student learning with personalized learning. The role of teachers also shifted from traditional teaching to facilitator of learning. Teachers are creating opportunities for students to work in groups, collaborate, experiment, discuss, and revise. When learning is anytime, anywhere, in other words, in teaching, expectations are not high just for students in a learner-centered model. Expectations are high for teachers too. Many of the teachers you're connected with describe their job as demanding and challenging, but we're quick to pair that with words like rewarding and worth it. Role as a teachers including being a role model, a disciplinarian, a motivator, a mentor, and an advisor. Some students are come from different types of homes that has problem within their community. Most of students need positive pep talks to keep them engaged in their studies. They also need someone just to care about them and believe in them. Others need a disciplined environment that keeps them in task. Each students feel like they're learning in personal, and as a teacher, it's your role to make sure each student feels that they are capable of overcoming all the obstacles. Learner-centered teachers hand over many traditional responsibilities. In learner-centered model requires flexibility, while there are course, goals, standards, and frameworks to guide instructions, and some teachers do not follow a lockstep progression based on the school calendar. One teacher explained, "We teach at our own taste according to what the kids needs. Classes are not to be expected to be teaching at the same thing and at the exact same time. We are more focused on the teaching when necessary and more concerned with the kids showing they've mastered the information before we move on." There are real-life tests or simulated tests that provide the learner with opportunities to connect directly with the real world. Authentic learning engages all the senses, allowing students to create a meaningful, useful, and shared outcome. Learner-centered teachers leverage technology to boost access and outcomes by customizing student experiences based on PowerPoint student data. Teachers in learning-centered environment don't just use technology for the sake of technology, and teachers certainly are not replaced by programs and devices. In fact, teachers in these blended learning environments are more important than ever. They use data from online programs and assessments to get a clear sense of student learning and then differentiate instruction accordingly. Teachers use student data to form intervention and enrichment groups and for flexible grouping for dynamic small group instruction. Blended learning creates efficiencies in the day that free up classroom time for collaboration, experiments, demonstrations, and project-based learning. In a learner-centered model, the ability to offer ongoing and meaningful feedback is essential. Gaining proficiency with technology and various tools also helps students develop unique skills for college and career. They graduate with experiences in filming, editing, audio and video, as well as creating their own website to showcase their work. Learner-centered must commit wholeheartedly to be in learning themselves. This means setting personal and professional goals and seeking out opportunities to build knowledge and skills.